Hey guys, Ghost here, and welcome back to Ghost Plays Bug Fables. So, in the last episode, we managed to get to the core, but unfortunately, we have this giant friggin' robot to take care of. So, hopefully in this episode, with fully up stats, we can make that happen. Heavy Drone B-33. Ugh, definitely not someone I'd want to mess with, so let's hit it with a good old Hurricane Toss! Get us started on the right foot. Now, let's see what this bad boy has to offer in terms of stats, because we did do it last time, but we gotta do it again. Alright, 65 HP with 1 defense, so we gotta make sure that we knock this guy down. I think, in this instance, perhaps using the frigid coffin would be a wise idea. Try to freeze him. 1, 2. Oh, darn it, didn't freeze. Okay. Block. Block. Okay, why does that guy get to attack twice? That's not fair. Oh, then again, it's a boss battle, so I guess they have special rights that we don't get to really take the benefit of, so meh. Okay. Think for the sake of points, heavy strikes are what Kabu's gonna do. So that way we can still do damage, but it doesn't waste all the points we have. As for Leaf, I think in this case, use the honey drop and let's get some health back. Or teamwork points back. Oh, what the? Okay, I wasn't expecting that delayed of a reaction, but still. Alright, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit! Alright, that's 5 damage. And then we're gonna have you do a heavy strike. Let's hit you with one of these now! Alright. Now let's go in for a normal freeze attack. So at this point, the goal is to win. You know, we've got to make sure we can take this guy down. Well, that seems to be a sign. Oh yeah, it's a sign, alright. Sign things are getting harder, because, yeah. Now we've got a drone to deal with as well. Oh boy. Really wish I'd stocked up on items beforehand. Unfortunately, I don't have any berries, so kind of in a rough spot. Oh, whoa. Bad damage. Alright, so we're out of teamwork points, so we're gonna have to play up, you know, going all in. With anything we got, really. Alright, so let's see. Do we have any other items? We got a magic seed, but that's not really gonna do much in the grand scheme of things. Let's go for the drone. Come on! Certainly getting down there. But V's not gonna make it at this rate if she keeps taking hits like this. Nope, she's out. Oh, and so is Kabu. That's not good. Not at all. Alright, let's use the magic seed to get V back. Better than nothing, I suppose. And I'm not saying that as a knock against V or anything. I mean, she is amazing. But unfortunately, we are doing pretty damn bad. It also doesn't help that most of the attacks are going towards her. That and the attacks from this drone are getting a lot stronger, so that's a problem. And yes, I do acknowledge I've got the hard mode badge equipped. The reason I'm doing that is to essentially make sure that, you know, I get more rewards out of the whole thing. You know, that's the whole purpose of it. You know, it's to get rewards. Because for some reason, fighting these guys on a harder difficulty gives you more rewards, which is a good thing. Okay, that just got a green arrow, so I don't know what that means. Alright, let's keep hitting it. This turn rallying to V seems to be working. Huh, turn rally. When I think about it, could be given most of the turns to V. Her attacks seem to be doing a lot of damage. That, and she's the only one who can knock down airborne enemies anyway. Oh, whoa! Okay! Wasn't expecting a full-on kamikaze attack. Sheesh. Oh, that was certainly anticlimactic. Alright, let's retry. I think I'm starting to figure this out a little bit. Okay, so we know it's health, so let's focus on destroying it. Hold on. What would a normal boomerang attack do? Just 2 damage. It seems to stun it. Huh. That's interesting. It makes it dizzy to an extent. Let's taunt it. That way all the focus goes on Kabu. Kind of a weird strategy, I know, but if we can get the opposition on him, we should be able to do some damage here. Maybe. Oh, we can use Ice Fall, so that'll be a useful tactic. Yes! Frozen for a bit, which means it's grounded, which means we can attack a lot more vigorously. So let's go! Alright, let's hit it with actually, no, I'm gonna keep taunting, because that honestly might be a viable strategy here. Alright, as for you, honey drop, get some points back. Back in the air. Kabu is taking it like a friggin' champ. Alright, gotta focus here, gotta focus, and hit it! Alright, so now that we've done that, let's use the crunchy leaf to get your health back. Someone else is gonna have to take a hit, but for the time being, it's okay. So let's do this. Cursor just right. Come on. Close enough, I suppose. At least it knocked it down. It does make me wonder, if we weren't knocking it down, would that mean it gets 3 turns? Or does it still get the 2? I honestly don't want to find out. Either way, it's a dangerous enemy, it's gotta go. Alright. Just gotta watch myself, make sure every hit connects. And then when the time comes, turn rally so that way V can do the most damage. Alright, let's do a bubble shield for all allies. That way we're at least protected from whatever attack comes next. Oh, and now it's summoning the drone. Well, that was very useful. Shoot, should be using that bubble shield more often. Right, the drone is now in a weird sort of stun state. Like, does that mean confusion or stun? I can never tell. Well, either way, I'm gonna turn rally to V because we can't really get any hits in this way. So let's get the B-Boop, which honestly is just cute. That's named B-Boop of all things. Like, wait, how come V didn't go? Oh, right, because the thing is sacrifices a turn. Oh, thank goodness we blocked that attack. Ugh, poor Kabu in this case, taking the friggin' missile hit like a champ. Okay, we get you. Alright, since you can't really do anything, go to V. Let's get rid of the B-Boop, because that's going to be a problem. Because it's, you know, adding more turns than necessary. We gotta take him down fast. Well, because it's a robot. It could be a him or a her, you never know. I thought I blocked that. I pressed the button for the block. There we go. Oh boy, another Doomsday Missile. Uh-oh. And she's stunned. Great. At the very least, we can still attack, which is a good thing, and still make our moves. And luckily, the B-Boop was going down no problem, for the most part. I mean, yeah, it still sucks that, you know, we're taking all this damage unnecessarily, but it's a fight. You're gonna take a few hits. Or, you know, you just die. That's a possibility as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to use Magic Seed on Kabu. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything else, so let's turn Rally back to V. Let's use the Beamerang to take care of the B-Boop, at the very least. That's one down. Of course it goes after V. The only person who actually could do anything here. And that's kind of a problem I have. You know, like, there's really nothing you can do once V's out of the picture. You know, you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, this is a tough one. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna be here for a while if that's the case. And no, that's not a B pun. I have to change our loadout here. I really don't want to have to get rid of the hard mode badge, because honestly, it does give us some good things. And I think we're gonna need to think outside the box here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough room for more points. That is gonna be tricky. What other medals are in place here? Doesn't seem like anybody else is getting a major benefit apart from V. Oh crud, I think I screwed that up somehow. Darn it. Alright. Well, Spiky Bod does come in handy, but it's not going to be really useful in this fight in particular. So I think for the time being, let's go with... No, we don't have enough for back support. We don't even have enough for much of anything, really. Weak stomach. Makes any healing item also poison. No, we don't want that for sure. Increases allies' defense. Poison resistance could be useful. But no, let's give that to Kabu so that way we can give him the Spud. I guess that's all we can do. I mean, we don't have much in the inventory, so we're kind of stuck. Well, we might as well try again. In all honesty, I think it'd be better just load up and go grind for a little bit, because this is ridiculous. And again, this entire fight's ridiculous, so what can you do, really? Alright, let's see. Will Dash Through do more damage? Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Well, I mean, I didn't charge it all the way because I did the wrong friggin' motion. That's my bad. Let's reduce his defenses. Maybe that'll help us do some more damage on the thing. Because lower defenses means more damage. At least that's how I understand it. Alright, let's try the Hurricane Toss now that his defenses are... Oh, snap! That did a lot. That did a lot more than I thought. Holy crap. Okay, so lowers the defenses of a boss. Without a freaking doubt. It lasts for another turn, so... Why have I not been doing that? That would have helped out a lot in the last two attempts. Ugh, great. The Bee-Boop is back. Alright, so... Now that I know what I know, that makes situations more interesting. Okay, so let's break this guy. And then, with V, we do what we gotta do. Actually, wait a minute. Heal an ally, curing poison, an item from your secret... Okay, no, it doesn't give you an item per se. Still, it would have been awesome if it did. Alright, let's do a Tornado Toss. At least it damaged it at all, which is good. Okay, so Kabu, I am going to have you give the Honey Drop to the entire party, because we kind of need the points. Right? Block that. Up goes the drone, who is seriously starting to short circuit, which means it's probably more prone to damage. But it also means it's getting more aggressive at the same time, so... Yeah, definitely gonna keep breaking it, because that helps. Okay, let's get this sucker down on the ground. Tornado Toss. 2, 3, boom! Alright. Back down you go, sucker. And let's hit it with a... strike. Leaf is out. Shoot. We wouldn't be able to break defenses anyway at this point. Still, it's the best course of action here. Well, definitely keep V alive, that's for sure, because she's the only one who can knock this sucker down. Okay, so let's use the Crunchy Leaf to get her back in place. If she gets knocked out, then we will... Uh-oh. Whoa! Okay then! Yeah, no, I think for the remainder of this episode, almost dropped the microphone, we're gonna do a grind. Because, yeah, there's no way in heck we're gonna be able to beat this thing at our current state. And that's fine. You know, we made some solid attempts. You know, some were better than others. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with having to go back. So let's reload our last save. And let's go grind for a bit. Unfortunately, I'm out of, provisions, but hey, we'll make this work, right? Just because we get knocked down doesn't mean we can't get ourselves back up. Now, here's a question I have for all of you. Do you think in situations like this, where you know that you are gonna have to go back and grind for a bit, do you prefer to grind it out and get stronger, or do you prefer to tough it out and actually fight through? Because there are some people who do. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'd really like to hear your opinion on this. Alright, now then. We're gonna have to go backtracking and fight some enemies, just so we can get a little stronger, which means fighting turrets and all sorts of nasties. As well, the slimes, because they'll drop honey drops. So, definitely a worthy enemy to fight. We might as well explore the whole darn thing while we're at it. Actually, there's a turret up there, so here's a thought. Might as well fight that. Alright. Leaf, do your bubble thing. It's still so weird that he T-poses for freaking dominance just to summon a bubble. That and graphically it looks kind of silly too. There's just a big blue orb around them. But then again, that's the point, so what can you do, really? Okay, wait, whoa. There we... Well, we got there. Yeah, we're taking a hit, but we got to where we need to be. Alright, block that. And you're gonna just shoot a regular missile at... Oh, come on, leave me alone, will ya? What'd you do to you? Huh? Alright. Dash through. Let's do this right. That's more like it. Alright, who do we focus on? I'm thinking we take out the turrets, because they hit like a dump truck. I mean, I would if they actually, you know, took the hit. Thank goodness for items. V, you're gonna need this. Right? I was kind of right on that assumption. Sheesh. Oh, Kabu is looking worse for wear. And he's dead. We gotta do sometimes. Alright, you. Magic Seed now. Alright, now. Dash through these idiots. Take them down. That should do it apart from the... Yeah, the little rat. How is it those things are only worth, like, what? 3 points apiece? And yet they hit really friggin' hard. How does that make sense? All that for 8 exploration points. I could have fought something much tougher than that. Sheesh. At least the berries are worth it, though, so I can always go back and, you know, get my health back, so whatever. I'm kind of surprised I didn't fall over there. Sheesh. Alright, let's get our health back, so that's in place, which is good. Alright, so let's go exploring to see what other enemies we can fight, because turrets are not friggin' worth it in my opinion. They're not worth the hassle. And then again, it could just be we're getting stronger, so they're doling out less and less experience. Oh, there I went into the honey. What a hell of a way to end their lives, you know, just dipped in a field of honey. Not a good way to go out. No, not at all. Still. Gotta admit, I do hate the sensation of failure, because it's like, you do all this hard work, and then all of a sudden you get knocked flat on your butt. Not fun, in my opinion. Alright, there's gotta be a way we can grind. There's gotta be some enemies that are tough, but not so tough that will be worse for wear, so to speak. That and we do kind of need berries, because we could buy some items at the shop that would make the fight a little easier, because I think, resource-wise, we could use the items, but unfortunately, we're not getting the luck we need getting said items, if you catch my drift. We'll see what happens. Let's go down here, because I know that there's some friggin' living honey monsters in here. Or so I thought. It's in here? Yeah, it's in here. Alright, so let's take out this monstrosity. Thank you. Alright, so we get 2 attacks at once, thankfully, because of being able to hit it. Alright, knock you down. Alright, let's switch you out so we can get you back up above, you sneaky little mongrel. Alright, V, clobber him with your boomerang. Or beamerang, technically. Ugh, he's back in the ground again like a little wimp. Ah, well. If anything, Leaf, do what you gotta do, buddy. Bring him out. Huh, I killed him too. Nice. See, at least with these, they're worth their experience. Wait, what the heck is that? Obama honey. Should never mix honey improperly. Restores 12 at a price? What's the price? That's interesting. 12 points at once. What could they possibly say is the price here? Okay, well either way we're gonna smack this thing around. Alright, let's get him. Alright. Leaf, do your thing. At this point, we're just harvesting honey. I might make that the name of the episode, in all honesty, because it makes sense. We're harvesting honey to fight a freaking monster. Okay, turn rally to Leaf. And then let's kill it. Let's hope we can anyway, because, yeah, it's going to take a jump. Yeesh. Hell of a chomp. There we go. Alright, we're up to 47. This'll be a while, folks, so strap in. There's gotta be something we can do with these Obama honeys. Like, maybe cure them so that way they're proper, nutritious honey, but wouldn't that lower the properties of them, technically? Wouldn't that just make it like regular honey and then, like, you just have the 5 TP? I don't know. The fact it goes from 12 to 5 is kind of weird, but what's the price you'd pay? I'm kind of curious now. I don't want to waste it improperly or anything, but I gotta know. What happens if you eat an Obama honey? Right, you. Darn it. Tried to knock it. Alright, well, here's what we'll do. We'll use some points here, so that way we can test the properties of an Obama honey. Because I am curious to see what this does exactly. Because if it doesn't really hurt much, you know, then maybe we might have a chance. But if it does do a lot of damage to us when we take it, then we'd have to be a bit more careful. It'd be more of a do or die situation type thing. You know what I mean? Like, only use it if you absolutely need the points, so to speak. Alright, well, that thing is going to die. Okay, first off, before he does the charge thing, let's use the Obama honey. Let's... Wait, hold on. Stores 12 TP at a big price. So let's use it on Leaf as a test. Alright, whoa! Okay, nope! That's dangerous. Definitely a one use only. Like, that is desperation use right there. Sheesh! I mean, granted, I'm glad we get the TP back, but that's not worth it. Like, knocked him right down to 1. Screw that. Like, I'm all for winning a battle, but not at the risk of my comrades. What the hell? That's a bit much, even for me. Oh, good lord. Is there a way to cure that? Like, make it normal, honey? At the very least, we're getting berries. So, if anything, there should be a flower in here which we could use to heal. Although, how do we get to it is the question, because... Oh, come on! Ugh, stupid robot. And we got an Obama honey to go with it. Great. Alright, let's just take these guys down quick, because I really don't have the patience for it today. Back off. Back off, you monsters. Alright, let's... Actually, now I think about it, wouldn't Frigid Coffin working on this thing? Yeah, it would, because it brings it back up. Perfect! Now it's frozen. Now I can focus on the turret and not have to worry about that thing for a good 2 turns. How'd that not damage it at all? Right, the increased defenses. At the very least, we don't have to worry about that thing for a good turn or 2. So let's take a turn just to take down this turret. Turn, turret, turn. Oh, for the love of all things. Just die already! Ugh. The only one who could take it out is K.A.T.V, ironically enough. Ugh, great. Now K.A.T.V's the only one who can take down that... Oh right, I forgot Spike Mod was equipped. Either way, it's dead. And unfortunately, so are my comrades. That moment when the honey monster thing is worth more experience than the freaking robotic turret. Think about that for a freaking second, will ya? Now, how do we get up? Oh, wait. We gotta move that box. That's how we do it. Alright, so let's go flip the switch and get that box up. That way we can actually move forward here. We'll pay 8 berries to the flower, and we'll just keep on grinding, and we'll call it a day. It's not much of an episode, but it's what we do. Because sometimes we're not strong enough because of the implementations we've put in for ourselves. And hey, I do like extra rewards when we actually conquer a hard boss. So in my eyes, it's worth it. Yes, I do realize I'm on hard mode. I've known that since the beginning. I'm the one who put it in. But, hey, I prefer the challenge, so that way I feel like I've accomplished something, you know? So, I'll take the difficulty. I will complain about it, but I'm gonna persevere above it. That's just what I do. Let's see if there's anything in here that we could use or fight. So let's see. Can we just dash over? Nope. Alright, how did we get up here the last time? Because we kind of finicked our way through it. Oh wait, no, we used the beamerang thing, didn't we? This is where we fought that giant honey monster. Right? Oh, right, now I remember how we did this. We had to beamerang it backwards. Well, no, we don't want to do that. This way. That way, when it whiplashes back, it hits the lever, and we ride the box. Like so. Now, is there anything up here that we can fight, or... No, this room is empty. Well, at the very least, it's here. I mean, it's good for aesthetics and whatever, so... I'm not complaining too much. Still. Got some berries to work with. Taking down some of the enemies here. Thankfully, they don't respawn, so not too much to worry about here. The only time they respawn is to hit the crystal, so... I'm honestly thinking maybe go to the shop, because we've got some berries to spare, so maybe we could try the fight again? I mean, the more items, the better, right? You know what? Screw it. Let's try one more time. Maybe this will be the time we get it. Who knows? But first, let's go to the shop. Because I want to make sure we're prepared. And since item-wise we ain't looking so pretty, we kind of need to. So let's go to the shop and let's see what we can afford. How is you can't jump over a freaking guardrail when you're on top of a freaking table? That makes no sense. Alright. Let's see. This is worth 20 berries. We only have 34. We gotta stretch it out. Okay, 5 HP and 10 TP causes brain freeze. 11 berries. HP at a price. Alright, that's worth 9 berries, so definitely worth it. Okay. That's worth at least 10, so... Honestly, that's the most worthwhile thing here. It heals health and teamwork points, so that has the most benefit. The Obama Honey will be like a last resort type thing, so if I use that, it's because I'm desperate. Let's hope we don't get to that point, but let's try one last time to fight this thing. I'm willing to give it one more shot. And if not, I'll grind and fight it again later. So yeah, let's go through the cutscene. We've already seen this. Let's just get back into the fight. I'm willing to take a risk. Because why not? We might get lucky. You never know. I don't know. I think we could do it. But I've been wrong before, and I am not one to deny that I have been, because I make mistakes. I do kind of like when Kabu gets scared, he does like this little jitterbug dance, which fits given he is a freaking beetle. Alright, there's the drone with its little bee-boops. At least now we're getting a strategy in place to fight it, so that's a good thing. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's switch V over, because she's the one who needs it. Well, actually, no. Before we do anything, we're going to be using freaking Leaf's ability to break. Because the lower defenses will help out a lot with damaging this sucker. So I am willing to do whatever I need to in order to win in this particular case. Apart from hurting my comrades, but there's a good reason why. Alright, let's do a heavy strike just to balance it all out. There! I'm not going to bother scanning it because that's going to take a turn, and we need to do damage here. Can't afford to waste time knowing its health. Let's just fight this darn thing. It does make it a little more difficult, but you know what? Actually, you know what? No. I take that back. Given this last 2 turns, I think we can afford to do it. Besides, better know how close we are to winning than not know. Which honestly is more of a viable strategy in the long run anyway. Okay, that's a total of 5. And then with what I'm about to do with the heavy... No. Dash through. Let's show him who's boss! Very good. Alright, laser. Which is such a bullcrap move in my opinion. Like, that is a move that you shouldn't be allowed to have. Alright. V. Tornado toss this sucker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down you go. Kabu. Don't think in this case I'm going to have you attack. I'm going to have you use an item here. I'm going to have you use one of our honeyed leaves. Give the health to V, but let's get the honey in. Alright, it's breaking down. Certainly will make the next few fights interesting. Well, next few turns, I should say. Okay, you're low on health, so real quick, break them. V, use your points. Tornado toss. Oh, shoot. Well, at least I got 2 hits in. Better than nothing. Okay, items. I need leaf for leaf. Leaf eating a honeyed leaf. Sounds weirder than it actually is. Alright, there's the bee-boop. Great. Leaf is paralyzed. And almost dead. Joy. Okay. Well, I can't break him at this point, so the best thing to do now would be to just hurricane toss it. Let's do this! At least it's going down somewhat. Okay, we're gonna need to use the other honeyed leaf on Leaf again, because his health is low. Well, this is one hell of a fight, isn't it? It's a little risky, but... Danger's my middle name. And Leaf is dead, so we don't have the blocking ability anymore. Unfortunately, we don't have a revival spell either, so we are really in trouble. Alright, well, let's hurricane toss this thing and let's get it over with. I did say we would try, didn't say we'd succeed. Okay, let's see. I really don't want to have to use this. Probably won't even matter because we're gonna get freaking defeated at the rate we're going. That's not like a pessimistic thing, that's just the truth. Yeah, no, we're not gonna win this fight either. Well, at least we're going out swinging. That's for sure. Keep getting close, but unfortunately we just keep buggering it up. Alright, now it's doing like that up thing. I don't get that. Alright, let's use it. So it knocks you down just to 1 health. Okay. Well, I think we're done here, folks. We're definitely gonna need to grind for this. At least we tried, you know, we're getting better with every attempt, but tune in next time as we hopefully take this thing down. But until then, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment in the boxes below, letting me know your favorite moments from this episode. Also be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure all notifications are turned on, so you know when I finally dismantle this freaking bee-bot. Also, share this video around. Your continued viewership and support is greatly appreciated. And of course, a very special thanks to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters, those being Sebastian Canino, Aaron Lena, Jesse Barbo 6, Panda475, Nagi Oki, Dorian Jean, Senboy, Mighty Chlorophyte, Honor Higgins, Jesse Alvarez, Happy Haunts 999, Grimmy Leon, Zodiac Demirge, Ruby the Wolf, Harley Wolf, and Katie Honey Jade. If you'd like to support the Patreon family, as well as get videos 24 hours in advance, along with exclusive Let's Plays, check the link in the description below to our Patreon. And with that said, this is Ghost, and I got a fight to prepare for. Bye-bye.